print the first positive, first disable all layers except the one which you wish to make into a positive. Whatever color you intend to print through the screen, you must print the positive as black. Make sure color layers are converted to black and that each layer is printed separately. We had printed both layers as positives onto regular copy paper. In order to screen print more economically, we saturate the positives with baby oil so that they become translucent. This allows the light to shine through more easily. This is a cheaper option than printing on transparent plastic film. To ensure that there is no excess oil, dry both sides of the sheet with a paper towel. Photo emulsion is the light-sensitive material used to create the impermeable element of the stencil. Fill the scoop coater with photo emulsion. You should wear protective plastic or rubber gloves while handling the photo emulsion. Lean the screen at an angle and ensure that it won't bulge or slide while you are coating it. Press the scoop coater horizontally against the bottom of the screen. Make sure to avoid pressing against the metal frame. You apply to the screen starting from the bottom up. Apply photo emulsion the same way to the other side of the screen. The positive is placed face up on the exposure unit. The screen is placed flat side down on top of the positive. An opaque, non-reflective material, such as cardboard, should be placed over the top of the screen to prevent light from bouncing from the walls and ceiling back onto the screen. Last, a weight should be placed on top to ensure that the screen and the positive are pressed flat against the glass of the exposure unit. With the lights off, hit the button to initiate the exposure. Set a timer for around 4 minutes. Note that many factors may determine the most appropriate exposure time. Water spraying against the screen can be extremely loud. Using ear protection, place your exposed screen into the spray booth. You should still be in the dark at this point. Before turning on the backlight, quickly spray both sides of the screen. Now, turn on the backlight and proceed to gently spray the screen until the loose, unexposed portion of the stencil has dissolved. Do this on each side of the screen. Your image should now show in reverse on the screen. If your stencil does not extend all the way to the frame, use packing tape to block off the gap. Clamp your board down so it does not slide when you pull the squeegee. The screen must also be secured with the clamps on the printing table. Before printing, the image in the stencil should be lightly filled by a gentle pull of the squeegee. This is called the flood stroke and should not print on the medium. The flood stroke guarantees both that the print will be even and the paint particles will not dry in the screen between pulls. Print the image once onto the clear plastic sheet. This will be used to align the image with the medium. Using the image you printed onto the plastic sheet, determine where you want the image to print on the paper. Flip the plastic over and print. Don't forget to flood after you pull the squeegee. With the first layer printed on several sheets, you will print the second layer onto a clean sheet of clear plastic. This will be used to align the second layer with the layer you have already printed. Congratulations, you have successfully created a screen print.